MacVoices is supported by Smile, the makers of world-class software like Text Expander. Find out about all their great utilities at smilesoftware.com. MacVoices is in Las Vegas for NAB. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, we're here talking to Dan of BirdDog about what they're showing at NAB. Dan, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Chuck.
Sorry it took us so long to get together.
That's okay. No problems at all.
So what is BirdDog and what are you showing here?
Okay, BirdDog is it's a manufacturer of products, and we're all about NDI and specifically really IP workflows and what that can mean for productions. It's not just about replacing a cable with another cable. It's about reimagining how workflows can happen and how you can get a whole lot more out of a production more simply with IP. So at the show here, we've actually announced a few new products. This year, we're shipping our first product, which is Studio NDI, which is a SDI and HDMI NDI encoder. So you can take a video from a camera or whatever you have and convert that directly into NDI in the lowest latency possible. So really, really fast and really high picture quality. From there, we've actually announced a couple of new products. We have Mini, which is just coming out, which is a HDMI only box. So it's great for a smaller environment or something that needs to be more portable. You can mount it to smaller cameras, but it still has the full NDI with really low latency, really high picture quality. Beyond that, our other big announcement is Ndi Comms. So it's a talkback system which is all based around NDI, which means that you have a whole lot of more facilities. You've got visual feedback. You can see what every camera is pointing at, as well as talk to the camera operators. You've got tally information, so you know which camera is being used, which one's being queued up. And you can be in real control of how your production works. So from someone that's running a production, they have everything in front of them with an NDI-based comm system.
So is the NDI two-way?
That's actually a great question. So the other announcement we have for the show is we will have NDI decode or BirdDog link in all of our products, which means that you can take any output from an NDI device and turn that back into a real video signal. So I'll just show you here. We have our Mini device, which is small, easily mounted onto a camera, but equally easily mounted onto a screen. And we can take a HDMI output from a network connection. This is power over Ethernet, so you just need one cable in, it gives you your video, your audio, converts that straight back out to HDMI. So we think this has actually got a lot of uses beyond just being an NDI encoder. So I might just show you quickly the interface of comms.
Absolutely, let's do it.
Cool. Okay, so over here, you'll see we've got the main window. The one at the top here can actually be any NDI source. So what we're able to do here is see a program output. If you've got a TriCaster or any other NDI-enabled vision switcher, you can see exactly what's being sent out to air. So again, as a program boss or someone that's actually running the actual show, you can see what's going out to air. From here underneath, there are all of our cameras, so you can see live pictures of every single camera that's in your production. And by simply touching on any of these, this is a touch-enabled application, you can talk to individual cameras. So if a camera operator is not pointing at the right thing, or if they've just gone on to preview tally and they haven't focused, you can quickly just touch and talk to someone. But you can also group up as well. So you've got party lines, you can group up to 8 different groups. And from here you can directly control which groups you're listening to, which bird dogs are connected, and also how each bird dog is actually being used. So we have a little configuration app within here to configure any of your systems. So within this one place, you've got everything that you need to see as someone that's running a program. You can see what's going out to air, you can see every camera, you can see tally information, you can talk to everyone, all within one little application that can run on a tablet that you can have anywhere in the building. So we're really excited about this. It's sort of reimagining what a comms / centralization of communicating with people can be. So it's
this is running right now on a Windows box, I see. Is it Windows only or is it iOS as well?
It's Windows only at this stage. So because we're utilizing NDI to be able to get all of these video frames and everything, you really do need a Windows computer. But one of the things we have done is utilize the proxy version of NDI in this application. So where you traditionally want to use the full resolution NDI streams, every NDI device that is available has the ability to have a lower resolution stream. So all of these are actually low resolution, which means lower bandwidth. So this can be running on a Wi-Fi network, but it does need to be on a Windows computer. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, right tool for the right job.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What kind of pricing do we have for all of this?
All this stuff. So our Studio NDI, which is the product that's shipping now, is $895. This is getting a firmware update so it can do the decode as well. So anyone that's got one already, they'll get a nice little surprise coming soon. Then we have Mini. Mini's shipping in June, and this is $5.95. And again, the differences between these two is Mini is HDMI only, but it still does encode and decode, so you can receive or send NDI signals. And the comms application is free at the moment for any BirdDog user. For a studio customer, it's free forever. For Mini customers, it will be $4.95 after September.
Okay, and that's just a flat purchase price.
That's right.
The website where folks can go to learn more.
Yeah, it's bird-dog.tv.
I love the name. It's perfect.
Yeah, we love it too. Yeah.
Where are you out of?
We're based out of Melbourne, Australia.
I thought I got the accent right.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Dan.
Thanks, Chuck.
Folks, we'll have more from NAB in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our MacVoices Facebook group and get more out of your Apple Tech with MacVoices magazine, free on Flipboard. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us at patreon.com/MacVoices and join these folks who help keep MacVoices coming to you. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CashFly at cashfly.com.